Hi, we're at the Embassy of Rwanda in The Hague to have a conversation with Ambassador Karabaranga. Thank you for having us at your wonderful embassy and in your office, actually.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you for wanting to be part of the Embassy Festival this year. I wanted to start off with you are an ambassador, so have you lived in many different countries already before you lived here in the Netherlands?
Yes, I did, but on a different capacity, mainly as a student. But as a diplomat, the Netherlands was my first posting.
Okay.
But previously, I lived in Ivory Coast. I lived in DRC. I studied in France. And of course, due to my previous work at the Ministry of Youth, Culture and Sports, I traveled a lot going around the world.
So you're actually a world traveler.
Yes, yes. Due to my job, my job allowed me to travel around the world. Yes.
Which is obviously really nice, being an ambassador and getting to know a lot of different cultures. So is there a nice life lesson that you've taken out of being exposed to so many different cultures and different countries?
Yes, absolutely. It's something that has huge value to me. Get the opportunity to meet people, to get connected to the rest of the world, through people going around visiting countries. Like, for example, here our embassy, we do cover other countries as well. From here we cover the Baltic countries, Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia. Previously we had as well Bulgaria and Slovenia. So my job allowed me as well to travel and visit those countries, to know new people, new culture, and yes, it is very interesting, really very interesting.
Nice, because this is what we also do at the Embassy Festival. You are able to get to know other countries at the Embassy Festival. So how did you get to know the Embassy Festival?
I got to know the Embassy Festival by coincidence, traveling and visiting the city, The Hague. And then I found myself, in the middle of the Landry Hall and the Embassy Festival. And I was very surprised to, in a so short time, almost to discover the world in a different way. Because we, in our work here, we meet people, we have meetings, we have formal meetings, informal meetings, we share a lot through our work. But it is not every time that we get to know or we get introduced to other side of this international community, the culture of countries, the dance, the songs, the food, the traditional dress of different people. So this is unique. This is unique here in The Hague, that in one weekend you can discover the rest of the world. In a small place like that, it's unique, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, we're very proud of that, and I remember that the first time your country participated in the festival, and I saw the pictures, and I was told there was going to be a dance from your country, a traditional dance.
Yeah.
And this is something I had never seen before.
Yeah.
This was so special, and I think also for our visitors, something that you don't see so often here in The Hague.
Yeah.
So was this something that you were really proud of to be able to show to our visitors, and how did this came about?
Yeah. It was an amazing experience. It allowed our embassy, we here to bring Rwanda to the rest of the world. Here in The Hague, you are part of this global society. In a small place like that, we could showcase our traditional dance, our food, our traditional drinks. We manage actually to even to showcase the the traditional dress, and so many people were interested in on discovering people dressed in a different way, because our traditional dress is completely different. It's unique, and especially traditional dress for women in Rwanda it's unique across the world, and so people were interested, and they came to us actually asking more questions about Rwanda. So it was nice for me, because I was at the beginning of my tour of duty here, and so it is something that actually made my introduction to The Hague faster than I expected, and it allowed me to bring people to us than taking time actually going around. So it was an amazing experience the first time, and yes.
Good. So what would be something, if people don't really know your country or your culture, what you would tell them about your country or your culture, which you're very proud of, or which is very distinctive for your country?
My country, as my country's culture, like many other people's culture, is every time unique. There are so many aspects of this uniqueness of Rwanda, as I said, the dance, the songs, the traditional dress are very unique in Rwanda. Then in real life, we have different ways of, for example, how we organize the wedding in Rwanda, and how people get married. It's a very important ceremony in our culture. Young people can get to know each other, but they can't just decide to go and get married on their own without the consent and the support of the family. It's huge and big and well organized, and it's something that you can't forget during the rest of your life. It shows really the uniqueness of our country. We have so beautiful poems in my language, of course.
Sounds great.
Let's organize Embassy Festival in Rwanda.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah,
that sounds
absolutely.
amazing. But I was wondering, what do you think about the Dutch traditions?
Of course, the food, as we said, and the herrings.
Herrings. Do you like them?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Good.
If you invite me one day again, then during the embassy festival, okay, we are not going to have it. It is going to be
But
online.
we can have a herring at
Yes,
the Binnenhof. There's a really good fish place. We can have one.
Absolutely. The first time I saw it, I said, no, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. It looks a bit funny, but
Funny.
when you taste it,
Then we test it, and then
It's
is
nice.
It's nice, yeah.
yeah.
And very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the Rwandan dish or food that you would miss when you're here? Or maybe you don't miss it, but it's your favorite.
It's my favorite because okay, I managed even to get it, but because you can have people importing from home, it's what we call gitoki. Gitoki. It's a kind of like banana. It's a banana dish where you have banana combined with some vegetables. You have either meat. Either you can put chicken. It's a mix.
Okay.
But basically the banana boiled banana.
Okay.
But not the sweet banana.
So it's savory.
Yes, this is something that really the first thing that I do every time when I go back home.
You eat that.
Absolutely.
And what is the name again?
Igitoki.
Igitoki.
Yes, igitoki. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should remember that.
Yes,
Igitoki.
yes,
Sounds good.
yeah.
So, thank you for this, and I was just hoping that maybe we could look at some items here in the embassy that are really interesting and I want to know more about. So, if we could do that, that would be great.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what we call imigongo, this artwork. And as you see, you feel it.
Yeah.